So, new reality show for Ekin and Davide, and some allegations rock a new Love Island couple as well, and just a few other things, guys. Hey guys, it's Marani. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button, guys. It is daily and consistent content, guys. Daily and consistent, guys. Let's get straight into this video. I haven't said that for a minute, but okay, a lot of people were, talking to me about this new Ekin and Davide reality TV show that has taken place, and there are some complaints. There are people who are also confused and people who have enjoyed it. Let's break this down. I do think that I think my only really main critique for this show is that the fact that it only lasted 2 days. I was very confused. I was like, is there not going to be more? Is there not going to be, something that could be once a week, like Made in Chelsea for a good month or something like that? I think that is something that I would have expected. I think for it to come on Monday and Tuesday and then it suddenly ends just seems very abrupt, and it just seems very, where's the rest of the story? Because there was a lot more potential. I thought that they were going to travel around quite a few places, as opposed to just one or two, or it comes across to me like sketches, the way the scenes are also set up as well. So I don't know if anybody else got that vibe, but I do think there was a lot of potential. I did think that it can be great, and of course Ekin does confront Davide about girls and what's on his phone, and they also get into some kind of minor altercation, but then they she forgives him and they just move on. And a lot of people were saying that well, this looks quite fixed, the producers are involved here, and I think that is also always going to be something that happens with reality TV. There might be some fixed drama or fake drama or producers' hands, like we know how reality TV works now. And if the drama comes across as entertaining, then, and it pleases the viewers, then why not? Some people were living for the fake drama as well, but I do think that they needed to add that in there, considering their journey, was always going up and down when they were in the villa together. But I do think that, it just should have lasted longer. I don't understand this whole 2-day episode thing. Don't know who organized that, but it was funny to see, a lot of the Turkish stuff going on, her dancing and all that stuff. And, for those who really love this couple, this is a great treat for them to view and watch. My other also critique would be that I wish it came out sooner. I think end of November, December is too late, and perhaps, in September would have been a great time for the show to come out, especially right after season ends. But then it would have been too soon for the couple. But I do think that, maybe a little bit earlier, like end of October or something, maybe like a month earlier at best, I think, would have been better. But I do think that, this sets a trend. I do think that couples or people on reality shows that come out with their own reality show does set a very strong precedent for how their career is going to be. Like, Kim and Chris, for example. Kim, Chris, Olivia and Amber also had their own reality TV show as well. Tommy and Curtis had their reality TV show. Tommy is doing very well as well for himself, and Curtis is there. But I do think that when you have those reality TV shows, they do definitely set strong precedents. There have been some cheating allegations that have hit a new strong Love Island couple, and that is Tasha and Andrew, on a podcast from a Made in Chelsea individual called Miles, who has spoken on this. And I think it's only recirculating now, but it was I don't even know. I'm not online, guys. I've been online for a minute, so I don't know when this came out. But like, it's just there's conversation of it now. Let's just say probably came out like a week ago, and I just think that he is claiming that Andrew isn't as loyal as apparently so, and he was doing things and whatever, and that his friend saw it and he said it on his own podcast, which I think is just very unnecessary. I think there's no need for that, and I think that he's just saying it so that they can bring traction to the podcast, and I just feel like it's just very unnecessary. Why are you bringing that into the air? Why does that even need to exist? I don't believe it's true. I'm glad that Antigone shut it down, because that is the response that is needed, and I just don't think that it's just very abrupt and random and very messy. And if you know of any kind of cheating allegations, and it's private information and nobody knows about it, then you don't bring it up publicly, because it's not your business to bring up. So I just don't understand why it's a conversation when it doesn't involve him, and it's just very messy boots to bring that to the forefront. And now that's out there, and people are going to discuss it, and they believe that he may not be as faithful. But there are engagement rumors which he's denied, but they moved in, they're doing very well for each other, proving a lot of people wrong. He thought that this couple might not do well, but I do think that him coming out with this is just very unnecessary. It don't make no sense, and it's just that people can listen to the pod that they've just recently begun, and it's just weird. Like, weird. Like, I sometimes, you know, or people in general, you may have knowledge about cheating or this, that, about whoever, but you don't bring it up because it's not your business to bring up. Like, you don't do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, very messy, and just sad. That's all I can really say, to be honest with you. But I'm proud of Tasha. I feel like, let's talk about her for a minute. She's doing very well career-wise. I think Ekin, Davide, Tasha, and India from this season are the 4 strongest, who are doing very well post, you know, this season. They're in season. They're doing very well with deals, but also finding the right deals that fit them, fit who they are. And I think that they all are, you know, doing great, to be honest with you, in terms of the trajectory of their careers and what they stand for, and, you know, who they are. And I just think that that is just great to see, and hopefully further contestants from, you know, the many seasons that we're going to get. This time next year, there's going to be 2 new seasons. I feel like it's a lot, guys. Once again, I want to keep saying Love Island Winter needs to be canned. Nobody needs to watch that. It's too soon. It does not need to come on next month. I feel like it's just too much, and it's an overkill, an oversaturation. The ratings are going to be lower anyways. They always are for the winter version, and I just think that, you know, Love Island is just becoming more, less dramatic, more PC, you know, more safe, PG, sorry, kind of way, not PC. And I think that it's just, you know, at this point, water under the bridge. Like, it's just there. The water is there, guys. The water is just under the bridge. The saying makes no sense, but I've just said it. But yeah, so we'll just see what it brings, to be honest with you. But I don't know, man. I just don't think that, I'm just excited for it. Anton himself is facing more critique over his face changes, with the fact that, you know, people are asking. I feel like this is, people are just being a dead horse. They've been speaking about him taking roids or gaining weight or whatever it may be, surgery, whatever it may be. But he has responded and said that, you know, something about him competing in a specific competition for why there's been changes, and that when he cuts down, he looks normal again, how we, you know, came to see him. But I also just feel like people are doing the most when it comes to what he looks like. Why is it a concern? And I think that, you know, eventually he's going to speak on it, which he did, because he's just tired of the fact that people are saying that he looks different, and the fact that, you know, his appearance is quite worrying. I'm sure he's fine. Maybe he is taking steroids, maybe it's surgery, maybe it's gaining weight, maybe he's depressed, you know, maybe he's going through life's woes, or maybe it is competition. Who knows? Who really cares? I just don't think it needs to be a topic of discussion, because I don't think, like, it's that serious. Like, as long as he's healthy, and I'm sure that he is. But yeah, I kind of feel sorry for him, because I feel like he always has to mention it now. And this is, I think, the 4th time this has become a discussion topic. Initially, it was a shock to me, to anybody, like, what is going on? But like, now it's like, who really cares? But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to the Ekin and Davide homecoming show. If you guys have seen it, what your guys' thoughts are. Do you agree or disagree? And, you know, these allegations that I think are fake, I don't think they're real. I think that they are just nonsense, to be honest with you, and just out there. And we, like, it's just, I'm not believing it. But let me know your thoughts are, guys. It's been a minute. I love doing these topical subject videos. Yeah, I just love doing it. Do let me know your thoughts are, guys, and comment down below, and I will catch you guys soon for another video.